Alrighty, so I officially have LR Margaret now, which is pretty cool. Um, I don't know a whole lot of teams to use her with, to be honest with you. If you have any suggestions or anything, feel free to let me know. But somebody told me that Amazing used Light Elizabeth with Light or with Ludociel and Mael to help kind of offset the fact that Mael ends up kind of doing all of the damage. Not 100% sure how it's going to go. We're going to throw on some CC food. I think we're going to hop in. I am pretty interested because I don't really get a whole lot of use out of this character, and I've actually gotten a decent amount of dupes for her as well. So I'm pretty happy about that. So maybe if we can get her ultimate off, could work out pretty good. So I don't know. If you're new to the channel or anything, feel free to subscribe. We should end up getting to see the new festival character getting revealed sometime soon. There should be, I think, a live stream announced within the next day or two, so stay tuned for that, but we'll probably be doing a live reaction whenever that comes out. But, alright, we have a Sins team first, so that is fine. Let's just go for... I'm gonna keep the... whatchamacallit, I'm going to keep the cleanse. I am going to end up ranking up Lost Vein here a little bit, which is not the greatest, and lowering his crit resistance is also maybe a little questionable, but I don't want to waste too many of the AoEs here if possible. I mean, I guess I could. It's not really like that big of a deal, but I want to keep the cleanse, okay, just in case he ends up putting Mark of Concentration on me. So that way I can cleanse that off. Okay, he healed quite a lot of HP back off that, so I'm not 100% sure how that's going to go. Okay, going for the Liz. Okay, that's a lot of damage. I don't even think I need to do this, unfortunately. I would love to, but I need to make sure that we use 3 cards this turn, so that way I can try and pop Liz's passive. So I think we're going to throw this out, and then go ahead and hit with the Mael as well. I'm going to try to prevent just pushing ultimates and stuff like that, because I do want to see if Liz can actually kind of hold her own a little bit, but I'm not 100% sure how it's going to go. Okay, Mael doing good damage there. We get through the Deanne, which is great. His Lost Vein is disabled at the moment. We do pop the Liz passive, so a decent little heal there. We get some extra Mael cards, which is... typically, I'm not able to pull extra Mael cards, and I end up kind of falling, you know, short there, but okay, he's still going for the Liz. He disables himself for another turn. He does not apply Mark of Concentration. The bot really seems to be fixated on going for the Liz here, I guess. So let's go for this, and this, I think. Because I do want to see how much damage she's going to deal. Okay, that was pretty good on Mael's part. This should kill those two. Yeah, pretty good. Okay, 324. It's not, like, incredibly impressive. But, I mean, hey, it's really solid damage nonetheless. Like, I'm not going to say that that's not good. You know, I don't know. Mael's kind of hard to compete with. He did 700k on his AoE. So, I don't know. Hopefully we can find a real player. Alright, I think this is... No? Okay. So, somebody told me that the little red particles that I saw the other day was from Bon, but I just saw them here as well. I don't know what that red particle thing is about, but it's very, very odd. It's throwing me off a little bit. Let's go for double AoE into a cleanse. I might be lowering the tier a little bit more than I should be here. But hopefully, with our stats not being able to be lowered, he won't be able to crit us as well. We're going to see, of course, but this guy had a really good CC too, so I'm not sure exactly what to think just yet. We get some extra Liz cards, which is nice. I basically am forced to not move cards with this team, or else I'm not going to be able to pop Liz's passive in time, which is a bit unfortunate. He has good CC. I'm assuming he has a high-level Albedo here, if I had to guess. Yeah, 5-6 is pretty insane. Let's go for this into this. I kind of want to cleanse again. I'm not sure that's the best option, but I guess we'll go ahead and do it. This should actually pop our all stats boost. Hopefully we don't take too much from the counters here. Actually, I don't think it's going to matter too much. I don't know. Obviously, it depends on how much his ultimate does. But this is going to cleanse, and then it should pop Liz's passive, so we should all kind of go back up to full HP. Yeah? Okay, so we're in a decent spot. Hopefully, he doesn't have another stance. Okay, it looks like he's going for the ultimate first, so the Quell damage is probably not going to get applied. Obviously, she's going to be able to do more. I think it's crit chance, crit damage from this. I imagine it's going to hit really hard. Okay, not that bad. AoE from Tyr. Okay, not AoE. I think that still kills him, yeah. Okay, so now we can be stat lowered. Can I fall back on Liz here is the question. This is going to kill. Oof. Ooh, it's so close. If I could get a level 3, that would be fantastic. I'm not going to... Eesh. Okay, not the best set of cards here. I think we just go for this to see. Okay. I mean, I know that's a flood card, so you kind of need more HP. The AoE did okay, but now we have a lot of hell stacks on, and I think we're going to have to... lose this one. So, okay. Bit unfortunate there. I'm at least happy that we were able to tank the level 5 ultimate. That's really good. Killing Elad off, so all of my stats are gone. I do have Tarmiel Link on her, but I imagine Hell single target is going to go crazy here. Yeah. Alrighty. No big deal. I mean, this is what we're doing it for. We're testing. We're seeing if she's a decent option. Obviously, it might become irrelevant in the next, couple days. But, I don't know. I do like the character. I don't get a whole lot of use out of her. Alrighty, we have another unknown team here. Pretty simple. He's using CC food, which I guess is kind of good for me. I'm not 100% sure if that's actually good for me. We could just disable ourselves. And then, well, I don't know. Maybe we just lower some stats like we did in the first game. And then we go for the cleanse. It might not be the greatest plan of action, but at least I'll get some decent damage off here. That alone did really good damage to Tyr, actually. Okay, he's really low, so he's going to have a lot of Berserk from his passive, unfortunately. We might even potentially be able to use another... I don't think without her stat pop that we're going to be... Ooh, okay, there's what I needed. I was going to say, I don't think without her popping stats that we're going to be able to kill Tyr with AoE there, especially since he got Nanashi buffs as well. What is up with this strat? It used to be people were just, using the Albedo counter to counter, and now every single time I go up against this team, people literally just ult rush with it. It's kind of not cool. Like, it's kind of really boring. What was the ultimate level on you? 2-6. I'm honestly not very worried about that. Let's go for... this. We'll go ahead and cleanse off the debuffs again. That should kill Tyr off, I imagine. Yeah, really good damage there. A little bit of a counter, nothing crazy. Obviously, we don't have stats popped here, but just going to get a little bit of extra AoE. Ooh, dude, her damage is just kind of pitiful before she pops stats. It's really unfortunate. So we should pop stats here. We cleanse, well, we don't technically cleanse. I guess it does cleanse off her... Infect if she has one on now because she got a really bad Holy Relic, but we did heal back up to full. I'm okay with that, of course. He still has a stance on, so he's actually going to get some Quell here, but at lower levels it's really nothing super significant. See, this is why I don't really understand the point of using, like, just ult rushing with Albedo. Like, I mean, her counter goes crazy. Her ultimate can do pretty well, but in the really early phases of the game where you haven't given her like a whole lot of stats, which I mean, she looks like she's got a decent amount on, but it just doesn't really seem like the best, course of action. I mean, I might be wrong, but let's actually use, it's going to be counterintuitive, but I'm going to do it like this. So that way I can get Margaret's ultimate. My Margaret, unfortunately, is only 3-6. Ooh, I think we kill Hell. Oof, he took a lot of damage. Okay, she's actually doing some pretty significant damage. I'm very happy with that. Okay, that was not so good. But hey, we basically full healed off that Mael AoE, so that was really nice. Hell is dead. That's great. We don't have to worry about like stopping ourselves from AoEing or anything like that anymore. Honestly, Margaret kind of did her job. I really think that she's kind of on the field to use cleanses and stuff like that anyway. So I think that he can actually reduce my damage dealt. So I think we're just going to go for the homeboy over here. Let's go for... I guess I should technically single target first so I don't disable her. Should I push for her ultimate? I'm going to not push for ultimate. I could, but I'm going to just see how this goes without pushing for it. So what is this going to look like? He doesn't have a stance on. 80k is not terribly impressive. Level 2. Okay, not that great, but then again, she's a very tanky character, and he lowered my damage dealt, so I'm not expecting anything super crazy there. He'll probably kill Elat with this ultimate if I had to. It's only 2-6, though. I mean, he does have a decent amount of attack related on at the moment. Yeah, he'll probably kill Elat if I had to guess. Oh, okay, alright. Does this damage dealt lower? Okay, it does not go away yet. Okay, let's go for this then, and we'll just... Okay, yeah. He was kind of in a bad scenario there. Maybe he would have been better to throw up a stance or something. I don't know. The ultimate just... I'm telling you, it's just not that great. Like, it really isn't. Anyways, moving on. Alright, another unknown team. I feel like this is a really good scenario where I might actually be able to try to kill Tyr off. Okay, so there's the evasion, so I'm definitely not going to be able to kill Tyr off, because I definitely have to try to go for the cleanse, I think. I mean, I guess in this, using the single target, I guess I could have tried to, like, bait out and then AoE single target. I wasn't obviously paying attention at the very beginning there, so I didn't see the CC, so I wasn't sure if it was going to be evasion food or not. Ooh, we did not deal damage to Albedo, so we have the damage taken debuff on, so that's not great. I could cleanse it off, AoE, and then cleanse off again. I don't know if that's the greatest plan. Ooh, okay, so that is a lot of damage. Honestly, I think I am going to go for that play. It's a little bit of a weird play, but I'm hoping that Mael is going to lifesteal enough back. Well, I guess the counter goes off before the lifesteal does. Ooh. Okay, we're chilling here. I should get a really good amount of HP back from that. Yeah, basically back to full. This is going to pop the cleanse, or the heal from Liz's passive, so we're kind of chilling. I do really like the Liz on the team. That little burst of heal, you can kind of sort of rely on her for some damage. It's not obviously very impressive or anything. She's really hard to kill, actually, with the Tarmiel link on, so I do kind of sort of like that. But with a character as tanky as Albedo in the meta at the moment, it's not terribly impressive to use the Liz, I have to say. So hopefully whenever the new Fest character comes out, we'll have a better option, potentially. Not 100% sure. I'm gonna go for this. I'm not really that worried about the ultimate, to be honest with you, but I just kind of want to see how we deal with this without having a cleanse. So, okay, 267 on that is not bad at all. This should kill. Level 2. Yeah. Okay, so that's really nice. She's down. We do have some hell debuffs on us. He might end up going for like a nice single target on Margaret, of course. I think that's probably his best bet. But then we have 2 damage dealers that can hopefully take her down next turn. So I think we're in a really nice spot. It's obviously it's going to be a little bit of RNG on how many cleanses you pull and stuff, but hopefully if you can get rid of the people blocking you from taking down hell, then you know, it's kind of just free reign at that point, I guess. So I think I'm actually okay with this. Let's see how much damage this does, and then we're just gonna go for this. That'll give us both ultimates. Actually, I think the Liz is actually going to get drained because she's going to end up hitting Nanashi with the AoE, so she's not going to get ultimate, unfortunately. But it doesn't matter because we pop the res there, we kill off the Hell, and then Nanashi alone is not going to be able to make up for that. So, yeah, we have ultimate in hand, looking pretty good. Get the end screen. She does have some cool costumes. They're very skin tight, which is interesting. Alrighty. Okay, I thought I saw the Escanor weapon there. So, not 100% convinced that we can kill Escanor turn 1. Actually, I'm feeling very confident. I don't know 100%, of course, but okay, that did not deal nearly as much as I was hoping for. I'm not going to be killing Escanor. Good amount of damage, but he is a very tanky man. Maybe we should have went for a different character there. I don't know that the single target was going to be able to kill anybody specifically. Maybe the Arthur. Not 100% sure on that. We have a level 2 buff. Okay, trying to go for the Margaret here. That's fair. I think he's actually going to be able to do enough damage with this, and I assume he's going to use the Bonk card. Here it comes. Level 2 Bonk. Okay. That's going to give him some ultimate move gauge. Decent amount of HP back. I have to say I'm kind of surprised that he did not go for the Arthur stance, maybe. But we'll see if I can even kill here. So, double my L card. Oh, I just don't think Liz has it in her. I really don't. Oh, okay. 128. That's not great, but it's enough. And that's all that matters. We pop stats. We heal up a little bit. Not that I think it mattered because he hasn't hit anybody other than Margaret, and she's dead. So that's interesting. He'll probably go for the Elat here if I had to guess. Yeah, okay, this is exactly what I figured was going to happen. He's going to stance. He's going to push for ultimate with Bon. He can't stat lower me, so it doesn't really matter. If I had a cleanse, that'd be fantastic. But no way! No way! I can't believe he did that much damage. That's crazy. He must have like a really high ult, if I had to guess. 4-6. Okay. It's not really that crazy. I'm kind of thrown back by that damage. That damage was actually really impressive. So that's really unimpressive. Holy! Okay, well we're probably screwed here. So yeah, little baby damage there. It is what it is. Hey man, good game. Okay, so unfortunately, I would say that even if Mael dies, you're probably not going to be able to fall back onto the Liz, if I had to say so. Okay, so he is guaranteeing crits with his ultimate here, and then he is destroying me. So here it is. Boom. Good damage. That's a mil on Elat, 800k on the Liz. Yeah, I'm not very happy with that performance. We'll throw one more game in, I think, but oof. Okay, not quite what I was hoping for. All right, this was a really fast load in, so I'm not sure. Okay, I think this is actually a real person. Not 100% sure how this is gonna go, but let's go for this play turn 1 like we've been doing. Pretty sure this is CC food, so we have that going for us. We'll get some decent damage out here. We have another AoE. Oof, not nearly as much damage as I was hoping for. I was going to say maybe if we get some decent AoEs, we could try to kill Ainz off, but he kind of just took that like a champ. So, okay, no more cleanse. It's really not great for me. Throwing on some AoEs here for Ainz' passive, I assume. Luckily, he can't pop it this turn. I guess I just need to go for like card space here, try to pull a cleanse, because if I don't pull a cleanse here, I think I'm going to be in the Shadow Realm very soon. So let's go for... Could I push? No, well, I could try to push for ultimate here. No, it doesn't even work. Okay, it's fine. We're going to go for this. this, and then this. I'm going to disable Liz, unfortunately, but honestly, the way that she's been dealing damage, I'm not super worried about it, so we'll see, though. If we can pull a cleanse, it's not going to matter, because she won't be disabled after that. This actually might end up killing her, because we've given her a lot of stats at this point. Okay, not quite, so that's good. We do heal back. She does have some decent stacks on at this point, though, so health lost. Come on. Oh, God. All right. Not looking super good there. Maybe he'll go for the kill on Liz with his Hell? Actually, I think he's going to go for the single target. No? Okay. Okay, actually doesn't even kill me. I thought he was going to go for the single target, so that way he could apply death sentence, but I guess not. In quite an interesting position here. Let's go. I'm probably going to die with whoever, these counters are going to start to hit really hard, I assume, so we're going to lower some stats, I guess. Okay, that's a lot of damage. I live, though. This is going to kill her, I bet, for sure. Yeah, I mean, I didn't really expect that to do a whole lot of damage with her disabled anyway. Doubtful I kill here. Yeah, okay, actually, tiny little baby damage, so it doesn't even matter. Yeah, so no cleanse equals very bad time, so I guess it is what it is. Hey, we pull a level 3, but we have the littlest HP you've ever seen, so it doesn't really matter. Hey, it is what it is. I'm not terribly impressed. I still don't really like the Liz. The Liz, surprisingly, can be more useful in, like, PvE scenarios, which is kind of crazy to think about. Yeah, I don't know. PvP-wise, like, the meta and everything has been so fast for so long. Like, characters are built to either kill turn 1, or if they don't kill turn 1, they kill turn 2, and you need 2 full turns to even pop her passive, and then you can follow up with her having, like, stat increase and stuff like that. So, I mean, I know that the Goddess team can be kind of tanky and everything, but it doesn't... The stats that she gets doesn't make up for the fact that you just had to wait 2 turns. Like, the damage that we were dealing even after the stat pop was not really worth the wait. So, either way, I don't know. We'll see how the team obviously progresses very soon. But that's it from me. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any other interesting team suggestions or anything, feel free to let me know. But for now, I will see you guys later. So, yeah, goodbye.